Hi there. I learned so much, and I'm so grateful for my weekend in Denver. And I always enjoy working at events like Race for the Cure and the meetings that I had before that, and talking to people about potential jobs and work and projects. It's really, really an exciting journey for me every day to get up and expect to see the good, to expect good things to happen for me. And it's great to be in an environment that works really hard, like Race for the Cure, for example, putting up such an event like that for such a good cause. And you see people turning their gets to a give. You see people actually, without even realizing it, feeling like things are happening for them, not to them, even when it's not so comfortable. And I truly believe it's not what happens in life, it's what happens next. And I go beyond, by you've heard a lot, where it's not what happens, it's how you react to it. But I go even beyond that, where it's not what happens in my life, it's how I feel about it. So sometimes I may not understand, or I feel judged, or I don't understand why someone is uneasy or doesn't understand something that's going on, whether it has to do with me or I'm a witness to it. And you have to realize it's not about me or that person, and maybe they're in my life to teach me a lesson that I thought I learned, but I really haven't learned yet. So I'm grateful for every interaction, anything that happens, good, uncomfortable, it doesn't matter, because in life sometimes you're the teacher and sometimes you're the student. And if something's uncomfortable, no one can hurt your feelings. They don't mean to. It's not an intentional thing. What you're feeling is you're just off your path. And you were called off of it because you're just plugging along, but you really haven't learned a lesson that you need to learn. And so I'm grateful when things happen that make me kind of stop in my tracks, because I'm grateful. That's just something that I needed to work on, I guess, and needed to learn, and that person was brought into my life to help me learn it. And so that's really a gift. And if you can be grateful in your scariest times, that bank account looks like it's zero, it's really not. It's there, it's okay. You don't get the job that you think you wanted, or you don't have a job at all, you just don't, it looks kind of scary in this perceived reality. If you stay true and be grateful for what you do have, whether it's your sight, or the air that you're breathing, or the fact that your lungs just breathe the air in and out with you not even having to think about it, or there's so much to be grateful for. Be grateful for the small things. Be grateful for the things that are just happening naturally. Even when times look a little scary, it will turn around immediately, because it's all good. You just don't see it yet. It is working for the good for you all the time. So it's kind of a fun game to be happy in spite of your circumstances. Be grateful in spite of the conditions that you think your life is in. Go ahead. Dare to be grateful when it appears that you don't have a lot to be grateful for, because you do. And the more you're grateful for what you have, even if you think it's one tiny little thing, be grateful for that. It'll turn around instantly, and you will get more to be grateful for. I promise. So, okay, well, that's it today. I'm just having a great day. I'm on fire, and I'm seeing people who are lighting me up. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I want to say, hey, Juddy, I love you, and I'll see you tonight. Woohoo! Get a hug and a kiss from my Juddy boy. And the rest of you, I will think about you all day today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Go, Terry, go!